this is Suraj. I'm recording this video on Pegasus spyware. I will start my video by saying Durham, which is my password. Um, Pegasus spyware developed by Israel company NSO Group, which stands as stark reminder of the ethical, legal, and national security implications inherent in the development and use of surveillance technologies. The discussion will develop into inception and evolution of Pegasus, its functionality, the discovery process, potential fallout, international regulatory frameworks, legal consideration, impact on democracy, and role encryption. Also, we will discuss quantum technologies and AI. Uh, I will also explore various perspective laws, organization, on based on my case study and research with relevant finding of, of issues and all. I will start with evolution of Pegasus. The genuine the genesis of Pegasus dates back to around 2010 when NSO Group, founded by Audrey Lavie and his two friends, embarked on the mission to develop a potent surveillance tool for governments. With a team consistent of former Israel's intelligence operatives, they aim to create cutting-edge software capability of infiltrating smartphones without requiring any actions from the users. This initial research laid the foundation for what would later become known as the world's most powerful cyber weapon. As Pegasus matured, it underwent significant evolution, adaptive to the changing landscape of digital surveillance and security. Initially intended for target surveillance against specific intelligence, its capability expanded over the time. Advanced features were incorporated, allowing it to target a broader range of individuals beyond traditional intelligence suspects. The, the journalist activities and potential opponents mar- making a concerning shift in its application from combating terrorism and crime of potential infringing union, civil libraries, and privacy rights. The the prolif the prol- the proli- the proliferation of Pegasus underscores the ongoing arms race between developers and surveillance technologies and those advocating for digital privacy and civil libraries, while NCO licensed Pegasus to multiple governments under the premises of combating terrorism and crime. The unethical use of some of these entities has brought it under intense security and condemnation. The relation of widespread abuse in 2021 shed light on the dangers posed by such powerful surveillance tools when uh, wielded without proper oversight and accountability. The case of Pegasus services serves as a stark reminder of the ethical inheritance in development and deployment of surveillance technology, promoting calls and stronger regulation and safeguard to protect individuals from unlawful instructions into their digital lives. Now I would like to discuss about functionality. Pegasus boasts functionality that enables it to infiltrate smartphones seamlessly without the need of any action from the user. The capability to install itself without requiring a click on a malicious link sets it apart as a highly convert surveillance tool. Once installed on a target device, Pegasus operates significantly collecting a vast array of data without altering the device owner. A software capability extend to collection of all present data on the compared device. The encompasses a wide range of information including messages, emails, contacts, and other sensitive data stored within a device data. Moreover, packages can remotely activate the device's microphones and camera, enabling audio and video surveillance without the user's knowledge and consent. This this extensive surveillance toolkit provides its operators with uh, unpredictable access to target digital life. Pegasus development was ostensibly obtained, ob- obtained intended to assist foreign law enforcement and intelligence agencies in combating terrorism, drug trafficking, and other major crimes. However, it abused for purpose beyond these standard objectives, such as targeting journalists' activities, potential opportunities, and significant ethical concerns. The relevant from the relation of the Pegasus operates through multiple vectors, including malicious links, phishing messages, and exploiting software vulnerability. This multi approach enhances its effectiveness in infiltrating target devices. The software ability to operate covertly and evade detection underscore a credential need for robust cybersecurity measures to protect against such in in inventive surveillance tools. The uh, the Pegasus misuse, including being blacklisted by United States and facing lawsuits from such from such tech giants like Apple and Facebook, highlightly such growing international efforts to address human rights in violations by surveillance intelligence. These actions aim to hold accountable those responsibility for the unlawful exploitation of powerful surveillance tools like Pegasus. The fallout for the Pegasus relations have debates surrounding the lack of regulation governing digital surveillance technologies and responsibility of government in controlling the use of such tools abroad. The widespread ability and use of cyber surveillance tools have promoted calls for all countries to consider how effectively regulate them. Even even in strong democracies, the temptation to abuse or misuse such system remains a significant challenge, as notable of the also from the Israel Democracy Institute. The exposure of Pegasus and its intensive use was brought to public attention throughout the 2021 Pegasus project. The collaborative effect between Amnesty, International and several prominent media outlets such as Guardians, the Washington Post, and Le Monde. This relevance sparked international condemnation and resulted in in punitive measures, including including sensations and legal actions. Investigative journalism and research conducted by organizations like Citizen Lab played a crucial role in uncovering the scope of Pegasus, targeting of journalists, activities, and potential opponents. The potential fallout from the Pegasus relations has been significantly leading to diplomatic tensions, legal challenges, and increase of companies involved in the development and sales such as surveillance tool. The two, the relation have highlighted the need of greater transparency, accountability, and oversight in the development and such of and the use of digital surveillance technologies to safeguard civil libraries, civil liberties, and protect against abuses of power. The lack of comprehensive regulation real in the real in the realm of surveillance has created a legal vacuum, allowing for the widespread misuse of surveillance technologies such as Pegasus, while some countries like Germany and United Kingdom have laws governing the circumstances under which agencies can conveniently extract data from devices. Many countries, many countries, many others, including Israel, like such relations. At the international level, there is similar dealt of laws addressing the issues of commercial surveillance intelligence surveillance technologies throughout 2019 UN report outlined potential rules for its utilization. Efforts of regulate the export of surveillance technologies are further complicated by absence of uniform regulations. The one the the agreement a, volner, a voluntary corporation involving 42 countries primarily focus on controlling exports of conventional arms and dual use goods and technologies. However, it does not specifically address the export of surveillance technology, leaving a regulatory gap that has been underscored a relation about misuse of tools like Pegasus. United Nations and other bodies play a crucial role in attempting to control the flows and sensitive technologies between countries. Various frameworks and agreements aims to regulate the export, transfer, and use of surveillance technologies, but challenges remain in enforcement mechanisms and international corporates. The secretive nature of the surveillance industry, coupled the lack of transparency from companies like NSO Group, further complicates efforts to ensure accountability and prevent abuse. Addressing these regulatory gaps and strengthening international corporate is essential to m- mitigate the misuse of surveillance technologies and safeguard fundamental rights and freedoms. Efforts of establish clear and enforceable regulation coupled with increased transparency and accountability from companies involved to surveillance in the industry are necessary steps towards achieving the goals. The abuse of Pegasus has shed light on significant regulatory gaps concerning emerging surveillance technologies. Despite NGOs groups claims that it cannot monitor how its customer utilize Pegasus, numerous reports have relevant instances where the software and unlawfully employed to spy on individual without suspicious of criminal activities. The scandal has debates surrounding the regulation of digital surveillance technologies and responsibility of government to monitor use of the expert abroad. Technology's advancement is encryption, but encryption, quantum computing, and artificial intelligence present dual use capability with both military and civilization applications. While these technologies offer numerous benefits, the potential for misuse to critical civil and potential libraries liberties raises ethical concerns. There has been a growingly efforts by government and organizations to regulate the development and use of such technologies. Laws and regulation governing the scale, transfer, and use of surveillance intelligence vary significantly across jurisdictions. In the United States, for example, the Export Administration regulations and international traffic in arms regulation EAR and ITAR control export of sensitive technologies, while the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act FISA governs domestic surveillance activities. Similarly, the European Union has implemented a General Data Protection Regulation GDPR to impose strict requirement of data potential and privacy. However, legal frameworks often struggle to keep pace with the rapid advancement in technology, resulting in gaps in oversight and accountability. As a result, as a result, efforts of regulate to use and development of such of surveillance technology must adapt to address these challenges effectively, enhancing international concerns, establishing clear guidelines for responsible use, and promoting transparency and accountability within the surveillance industry are essential steps towards ensuring that uh, emerging technologies are used ethically in line with fundamental rights and freedoms. I'm halfway to my video, so I will speak my second password, which is Durham. Oh, sorry, my second password is Toronto. Law. Now, I would like to discuss about laws and frameworks. Regulatory frameworks governing surveillance technologies is fragmented and often inactive, while the while the agreement of guideline for restricting the scale and transfer of dangerous technology, including surveillance tools like Pegasus. Many other countries lack comprehensive laws addressing their use. In the United States, regulations such as the Export Administration Regulation EAR and International Traffic in Arms Regulation ITAR attempt to control the export of sensitive technology, but enforcement remains challenges. International organizations, including United Nations, MNC International, and Israel Democracy Institute, play a crucial role in setting standards, conducting research, and advocating for regulations related to surveillance technologies. This organization contributes to the global dialogue of surveillance issues, highlighting the need for stronger oversight and accountability measures. The Pegasus scandal services as a stark reminder of a dangerous posed by unchecked surveillance institutions of governments, unlawful uses of Pegasus to spy on journalists, activities, and potential opponents to underscore the consequences of regulatory failures. The scandal has promoted legal and potential actions, including lawsuits against NSO Group um, with blacklisting of the company by the United States, reflecting the uh, growing security of surveillance technology. Uh, s- uh, I would like to discuss about my research finding from here. Such as research such as the 2019 UN report provided valuable insights, potential rules for regulation, commercial surveillance technologies. Organizations like Citizen Lab conduct extensive research on abusive surveillance practices, shedding light on the need for stronger regulations and enforcement mechanisms. This finding inform policymakers and advocates for measures to protect privacy rights and democratic principles. The abuse of surveillance technology amplifies by product like Pegasus poses significant threat to democracy by enabling abusive government to support distinct and violate privacy rights. These tools erode these tools trust in institution and undermine democratic principles. The chilling efforts on free speech further uh, inhabit the challenges facing democratic scientists, democratic societies. Encryption technology plays a crucial role in protecting privacy, but the push for lawful access mandates raises concerns about com- compromising securities. Quantum technologies offer the promise of stronger encryption algorithms resistant of quantum computing threats, while AI can enhance both surveillance capability and privacy protections. However, the development and regulation require careful consideration to balance security and privacy concerns. Uh, Pegasus scandal has exposed the lack of regulation for the export of dangerous technology to abusive government and agencies, highlighting the needs of international cooperation and stronger enforcement mechanism. Concerns over the compromise of sensitive data and potential for unauthorized access underscore the urgency of addressing regulatory gaps and ensuring accountability in surveillance technology industry. In conclusion, the Pegasus scandal services a wake-up call for policymakers, governments, and civil society to address the challenges posed by surveillance technology by navigating the complex regulatory landscape landscape, bolstering oversight mechanisms, and promoting transparency and accountability. We can protect privacy rights, uphold democratic principles, and safeguard edge against the misuse of powerful surveillance tools. That's it for my video. My last password is world, and I would like to end my video here. That's everything present for me. Thank you.